What's up, Pokemoshpitbeta? This is HerpyDerqy, and today I'm going to bring you guys a very interesting battle I had with YellowSwellow. So, let me move to the side so you guys can see the preview right over there. So, you can see that YellowSwellow and I are actually both using identical teams, and this is kind of a weird tier I kind of made up called Mirror Match, and basically what that means is that both me and my opponent are going to be using the exact same Pokemon, exact same moves, exact same EV spreads, and everything like that. And this is a really interesting battle because it's kind of weird when you're facing your exact same team, because you're going to find that a lot of Pokemon on your team could very well be huge counters to your own team as well. So looking at my opponent's team, I know that Haunter is definitely going to be the big key factor in this game, because this Haunter can definitely screw up a ton of Pokemon on my team because, you know, it's a sub-disable set. So I really need to make sure I take down his Haunter as soon as possible and keep my Haunter alive for as long as possible. So either way, hope you guys enjoyed this battle. So I'm going to choose to start right off the bat with my Kabuto. Ignore the names, by the way. We all named him Penis because we were just joking around. So I'm actually going to start off with my Kabuto. I'm going to go for the Waterfall immediately because I need to get rid of as much HP on this Haunter as possible. And I do a very nice chunk, and that's perfect because now he's going to be forced to switch out, fearing the Aqua Jet. But I'm actually going to go for the Stealth Rocks on the switch, and I'm going to go for the Aqua Jet this turn because I want to make sure I can break his Sash before he kills me. But he's going to predict my Aqua Jet, go for Stealth Rocks, and now finish me off with the Aqua Jet. So we both got our rocks up pretty safely, but unfortunately I did lose my Kabuto, which is, you know what, it's fine because I got his Haunter down to pretty low HP, which is perfect. So I'm going to go for some Wish Protect because I want to make sure I can get my HP up before I Dragon Tail this Kabuto away. This team was kind of built around setting up as many entry hazards as you can, and then, you know, shifting your Pokemon team around with a Dragon Tail and Roar and stuff like that. So he's going to go into his Onix while I'm going to go for the Wish, and that's definitely good for him because his Onix will be able to outspeed my Lickitung and go for the Dragon Tail first. But that's fine because he actually Dragon Tails me out into my own Onix, and I do win the speed tie between our Onixes. That's going to force them out into his Haunter. Now I thought this Haunter might go for a Disable, so I instead go for the Roar, but he's actually going to predict all of that and go for a Hidden Power Fighting, knowing I'm not going to go for the Dragon Tail. So that's definitely a good play in his part, because now my Onix is definitely at a pretty low amount of HP. But I know the Waterfall is definitely coming, so I'm going to go back into my Lickitung to take it, and I'm going to go for the Wish, but YellowSwellow knows I'm going to go for the Wish, and he's going to go into his Whirlipede. Now, this Whirlipede is basically a huge key factor in this game because Whirlipede can set up the spikes and the toxic spikes. So he got one layer of spikes, which is kind of unfortunate, but I'm going to switch into my Whirlipede here, knowing that he's going to go for the Disable on my Dragon Tail. So that's perfect for me because now I'm going to get my free opportunity to start setting up some spikes. He's actually going to go for the Shadow Ball, which is fine with me because I'm going to start setting up some spikes, and he realizes that Shadow Ball is going to take a while to kill me. So he's going to choose to decide to go into his own Whirlipede, and we're just both going to start setting up all our entry hazards because we both realize that, you know what, we better get up our entry hazards because it's definitely going to help out in the long run. And to be honest, we're both going to come out pretty even because we're both going to get 3 layers of spikes, 2 layers of toxic spikes, which is totally fine. So we're both going to go for rest here because that's our only other move that we have. So now we both have to blind switch. So he's going to blind switch into his Haunter. That's fine with me because I'm going to go into my Lickitung, and that's perfect because now he can't disable me at all because I haven't used Dragon Tail yet, and I'm going to be able to go for the Dragon Tail because he can't go for sub or anything. So he's, unfortunately, Hidden Power is going to do quite a bit of damage, and that's fine because I did finally kill off this Haunter, and now things are gonna look much better for me now that he can't sub-disable. But now he's gonna go into his Kabuto, who's definitely gonna be able to kill off my Lickitung. So I'm just gonna go for a Protect and leave my Lickitung in because Spikes is gonna kill me next time I switch in. So whatever, it's cool. At least this Kabuto is almost dead through the Toxic, and I can just go back into my Whirlipede not only to get rid of the Toxic Spikes, but to also bait him into going for the Rock Slide because I know he has it because we both have the same set. And now my Onix is going to take the Rock Slide very nicely, and he's going to go to almost like 0 HP, but he has like 1 HP. And unfortunately, he doesn't predict my switch back into like Whirlipede and just goes for a straight away Waterfall. So whatever, that's fine. Because now at least I get a free switch into my Haunter, and now things are looking really good because he's going to choose to go into his Whirlipede, and I'm going to take the opportunity to set up a free sub, which is awesome. And now this Whirlipede's going to be asleep for a few more turns, so I'm going to be able to pull off a few Shadow Balls I do get a special defense drop right here, which is kind of nice because, I don't really want to risk min-max damage because depending on min-max, I might not be able to kill off this Whirlipede in time, but because of the special defense drop, it will be guaranteed that kill. Now he's going to go into Lopunny, and I know that the Lopunny has Encore, and if he Encores me the Shadow Ball, that'll be really bad. So I'm going to switch out and go into my own Lopunny, who's going to be immune to the Encore because I haven't gone for a move yet. And now I'm going to try to go for the Encore on his Encore to try to get some like Encoreception, But he's going to circle throw me out because Encore fails, and I didn't really know that. So I've never been in that situation before, Encore and Encore. But either way, he's going to go for some Copycat and then for some more circle throws. And basically that works because if circle throw has negative priority, but Copycat, what it does is that it uses the last move that was used by either opponent. So because you go for a circle throw and then for a Copycat, you can get like Copycat will copy the circle throw and then you'll get 0 priority circle throws, which is really awesome. And unfortunately he does win the speed tie right there with the Copycat. He's going to finish off my Lopunny, which is very unfortunate. But either way, now he's going to start going for a ton of protects right here. And this is fine with me because now that he can't Encore me into Hidden Power, he can't Encore me into Sub, or he can't Encore me into Shadow Ball, I can just go for a ton of Hidden Power fightings and slowly lower the HP on that Lopunny. However, he realizes that he's kind of screwed because of the Haunter. So what he's going to do is that he's going to try to PP stall me. Now, mine might seem like a pansy move or something, but it's actually definitely a good play because he's going to get like 6 protects in a row. It's really annoying. And that's definitely going to force me to burn a lot of PPs on Hidden Power Fighting because, I'm not really too sure when I'm going to hit the Hidden Power Fighting or not because he gets like so many protects in a row. So I'm slowly going to whittle down the HP on the Lopunny, but I'm also running out of PP. So I definitely have to use my PP wisely because he still has one huge problem, which is his Lickitung. And as you saw before, the Lickitung can Wish Protect stall me, and that's not a good sign. However, I do have a plan for that Lickitung, and you're going to see how my plan is going to work. So basically my plan is to disable his Wish, because if I can disable the Wish, he's not going to be able to recover or do anything to me, and I have a sub so he can't Dragon Tail me out, which is awesome. So right now I just need to find a really good time for him to go for a Wish, because if he's going to go for Wish, he's most likely going to go for Protect. So I really have to bait him into going for a Wish and then not going for Protect. I know he's going to go for Protect this turn, so I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball, just preserve some PP. And now I realize that, I think Hidden Power is going to do a little bit more, and he's looking at about 50%, and he's going to choose to go for the Wish. And now I realize this is the time to go for the Disable, because he's probably not going to go for Protect, because he knows he's going to live the next Hidden Power. And that is exactly going to be the case because I get the Disable off on his Wish. That's awesome because now he can only go for Dragon Tails, and he realizes that he's kind of screwed because Dragon Tail only 2-hit KOs my sub. So I can basically go for a sub and then for some hidden powers just to burn sub, just to basically slowly kill this Lickitung down. Now, what he probably should have done here is he probably should have switched out right here and gone back into his Onix, so that way he can get rid of the Disable, and then he'll be able to, freely go for Wish and stuff like that. But unfortunately, he doesn't realize that he could switch out until right about now, so he's kind of screwed, and he's just going to go into his Onix basically as fodder because he realized he doesn't want this game to be any more stally than it is. So he's going to choose to go into Onix, basically leave it in as fodder, and now he's going to just switch back into Lickitung just to take more entry hazards damage and pretty much just call it a good game because now he's kind of screwed because, he can't do anything because now that his Lickitung is at way too low of amount of an HP to go for Wish and Protect. So I'm finally going to kill off that Lickitung. I only have like maybe 2 PP on Hidden Power Fighting too, which is really funny. And now his last Pokemon is his Onix, which is just going to die to the rocks. So that definitely is a close game because my Whirlipede was going to die to switch in, my Onix is going to die to switch in. So that was really close with the Haunter. Thank God I picked my Pokemon right. I knew Haunter was going to be a valuable factor in this game, so hope you guys enjoyed this weird battle. I know it's definitely not some of the things you usually see on PMPBeta, but I thought this might be a really interesting match for you guys. And if you guys like my stuff, you like my PIP and stuff like that, you like seeing my face, go ahead, check out my channel in the description box down below, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.